Hi children, I am really very pleased to see you back again after periodic assessment 1 in this maths session. Hope you are all fine at home and you have adopted to this new way of learning and you have proved yourselves in your periodic assessment 1. Very good children, well done, and let us keep up this momentum throughout this year. Okay children, let us all pray God so that we should meet faster in school. Okay children, and today we are going to continue with the chapter simple equations in part 7. As because we had a break of 1 week in periodic assessment, let us again have a recap of the same chapter simple equation with few more examples. And before that, as usual, let us have a thought. This is a story of an eagle. See, it can live up to 70 years. But to reach this age, the eagle must make a hard decision. In its 40th year, its long and flexible talons can no longer grab prey. Talons in the sense, its nails. And even its sharp beak would have come bent and it will not be able to eat properly. And its feathers are very old and it cannot fly also. In such a very difficult situation, it has to take a very great decision, a tough decision, whether to die or go through a painful process of change. The process requires the eagle to fly to a mountain top and sit on its nest. And the eagle first knocks down its beak against the rock and it will pluck it out. See how painful it will be to break. While we cut our nails, we have that pain, isn't it? It will be very painful when we cut our nails very closer to our flesh. Similarly, this eagle will face a very painful situation to break its beak, and it will wait till a new beak to grow back, and then it will pluck out its talons with the help of the new beak. It pluck out its talons in the sense its nails, very sharp and very big nails that it used to catch food for her. Okay, now let's continue with this video. And when its new talons grow back, the eagle starts plucking its old age feathers also, and it becomes a very new birth, and it's a rebirth, change that worth sustaining the pain. The pain was very worth enough, okay, because it has become a very new eagle now, and after this it's ready to fly happily. Okay, the eagle takes its famous flight of rebirth and lives for 30 more years. How do you feel change? Why is change needed? To survive and live, we too have to start the change process that we are undergoing now, and it's a very painful one for each and every one of us. Unlike the eagle, we also have to pluck out the unpleasant memories, negatives, everything. Okay, children? And let us come out with a very big success. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and let us come out of this tragedy, this corona shutdown, and be successful in this academic year. Now shall we continue, my dear children, with our revision? Okay. Here it is. We started with a language in maths. As we have alphabets in English, we have many alphabets in Tamil, which is little bit tricky, like Uyiruthu, Meyiruthu, Uyirmeyiruthu. In Hindi, we do have Vyanjan and Swar and consonants. We all learn that, isn't it? Likewise, in mathematical language, we started with variables, constants, equations. Equation is nothing but the condition applied on a variable. With the help of these two variables and constants, we framed the equation, and we learned how to frame equation, how to write statement for an equation, and what are all the conditions to be an equation. If we have a greater than less than in that equation, we will not consider it as an equation, isn't it? We will check whether it is an equation, whether the given value is a solution or not. And we all solved by trial and error method, but it's very tough, and so we started going in for transposing method. Very easy, simple method. Changing side is called transposing. While transposing a number, we change its sign, we change its operation. If it is in a positive plus operation, when it changes to right hand side, it becomes a negative, and vice versa. Negative in the sense positive. Multiplication will change to division, and division will change to multiplication. Hope you remember this rule of transposing. Yes, children, are you all ready for today's revision part using the rule transposing? Yes, come on. The first question is, let us solve this equation. A by 6 minus 3 is equal to minus 7. How many transposition I should make so that I will have only A in left hand side? See how many extra numbers I have. Minus 3 is 1 and by 6 is 1. So I have to transpose 2 times. Okay, what will be the first transpose? Can I transpose 6 first? No, children, you should not transpose 6 first. You should start with 3. As I have already told you, it is little bit reverse of board mass. In board mass, we used to say division and multiplication should come first, then addition and subtraction. But it is reverse here. Addition and subtraction should be transposed first, then multiplication and division. So this 3 will be transposed first, and so it is in minus 3. When it comes to this right hand side, it becomes plus 3. So what is minus 7 plus 3? Going back to integers, different sign. Subtract. So you get 4. If I subtract 7 and 3, I get 4, and bigger number is 7. So I get minus 4, and I have written A by 6 as it is. Minus 7 plus 3 is minus 4. Now how to transpose this 6 to right hand side? It is in division. So when it comes to this side, it comes in multiplication. So what will be the value of A? A is equal to minus 24. Now it's always a good habit to check whether our solution is right or wrong. So let me consider LHS. What is there in LHS? A by 6 minus 3. What answer did I get for A? A is equal to minus 24. Minus 24 by 6. This 6 is as it is in LHS. Minus 3 also as it is there. And 1 6 is 6. 4 6 are 24. Cancellation. So minus 4, minus 3, I get minus 7. Do I have the same in RHS? Yes. So my solution is A is equal to minus 24 is right. Is it clear, my dear children? Shall we go for the next example now? And this is all a recap for you, my dear children. Now next question is, find M. Minus 2M plus 6 by 5 is equal to 3. Okay, which should be transferred first? How many numbers are there to be transferred? Plus 6 by 5 is one fraction, and minus 2 another number. So I have to transpose 2 things now. What is the first thing that I have to do now? Don't transfer minus 2, my dear children, and it is this relationship between minus 2 and M is multiplication. And don't think it is in minus 2. So I should transfer this as plus 2. Then again you are wrong. Okay, you should identify the relationship with that variable. Then you have to transpose. This is in relationship of plus. So when it transposed to the right hand side, it becomes minus 6 by 5. Here 3 minus 6 by 5. Again, in fraction chapter we learn cross multiplication. 5 3s are 15, 1 6 are 6. So 15 minus 6 divided by 1 into 5, 5. And all other things I have written as it is. Minus 2m as it is. Okay. Now 15 minus 6 will be what? 9. 9 by 5. All other things written as such. Now how to take out this 2 from LHS to RHS? It is in multiplication. So it should come to the division in denominator. See, it has transposed from numerator to denominator. Are you able to follow me, my dear children? This multiplication, now it has come to division. Another way of telling you is, we have 9 by 5 here. And as I told you, it should come in division. So, divided by minus 2. Isn't it? This is what I say. How come this came to denominator? It's very simple. If I change this division into multiplication, that is what we defined in fraction division. Do you remember how to divide fractions? We will change this division into multiplication and I will write the reciprocal of the next fraction. So minus 2 is nothing but minus 2 by 1. So what is the reciprocal for this? I will write 1 by minus 2. Isn't it? That's how it has come to the denominator. But you need not explain all these things in your exam paper. But have an understanding how it came to denominator. Is it clear, my dear children? So minus 2 is in multiplication and it came to division here. Now I cannot cancel any number. So I just multiplied 5 2s are 10. And it is not defined to have the denominator in negative. So where has that negative sign has gone? It has shifted to numerator. Okay. This is the standard form of writing a negative fraction. Okay, children. Now let us check how to get the right answer. Yes. Now let me consider the LHS minus 2m plus 6 by 5. And what is the value of m? Minus 9 by 10. I have substituted here. M is equal to minus 9 by 10 and plus 6 by 5. So if I can cancel this. 1 2 is 2, 5 2s are 10. So 1 minus 9. Minus into minus plus 9. So that's why I don't have any sign here. 9 by 5 and here I 6 by 5. Same denominator. If I add, I get 15 by 5. If I cancel, 1 5 is 5, 3 5 are 10, 15. I get the same answer that is there in the RHS. Is it clear, my dear children? So, my solution minus 9 by 10 is right. So, you can come out of the exam hall stating that you have done your solving the equation exactly right. Okay. Now, the next question for you is minus 4 by 15, y is equal to 20 by 3. It's very simple thing. It is in multiplication in relationship with y. This is a fraction. It is in relationship with y in multiplication. When it get transposed to RHS, it comes in division. Again, the reciprocal concept. Otherwise, you can have the thought of this division goes to multiplication and which is in multiplication will come to division. Okay, even this order you can remember. You can have it in a simple way. See here 20 by 3 as it is and this 15 has moved to 3 into 15. Sorry, 20 into 15. Whereas this 4 combines with 3 into minus 4. Actually, division, this whole fraction I have to write. The next step I have to change the division into multiplication and go in for this logic. But it is not necessary. You can directly do it. Now how to cancel? 1 4 is 4. 5 4s are 20. Is there anything that I can cancel? Yes. 1 3 is 3. 5 3s are 15. Here I have 1 4 and here also 1 3 is 3. That's what I said but I didn't write. So 5 5s are 25. 25. This minus 25. This we will not have negative sign in the denominator. So it has shifted to numerator. And 1 into 1 is 1. There is no meaning even if I write 1 in the denominator. Okay. If I check in the reverse order, I place minus 25 in the place of y in the LHS. Then I cancel it. 3 5s are 15. 5 5s are 20. So I get 5 4s are 20. Minus into minus plus 20 by 3. So we got the right RHS value. Is it clear, children? Let's continue in a next video. Thank you.